Hey y'all, it's your girl ShesLoc'd and I'm back with another video. So in this video, this is gonna be my 2-year, 5-month lock update. I feel like in my other 2-year, 4-month lock update, I didn't really tell you guys too much about what was going on with my locks. I did tell you a few things, but I feel like I forgot to tell you some of the things that were important to say. So hopefully I get them all today in this video, because I'm not gonna say I just now noticed some changes, but there has been changes in my locks. Not even changes, just stuff that I forgot to mention. So to you guys, it would be changes. To me, I was used to it, so I guess I forgot to say what really was going on. And I want to update you guys on the blonde to see like if my hair is drier, is it brittle, is it breaking off, stuff like that, you know, in case you want to dye your locks. All right, you guys, so let's start with the colors. So I dyed my whole head blonde, as you guys know and can see. Hello, first of all, hello to all my old subscribers, all my new subscribers. Hey, missed you guys. I feel like I haven't really been on camera in a while. I missed y'all. And if this is your first time here, please like, comment, and subscribe. If this is your type of, you know, your type of flow in this channel, I talk all about locks. I might dibble and dabble here and there about other things, but usually it's about locks. 99.5% of the time we talking about locks, okay? I'm obsessed with locks, so I was just like, why not talk about locks? I've been researching them for the past 2 years, 5 months, so I feel like I just need to give back by giving whatever I researched, give it back to whomever is either starting their locks, want to start their locks, don't know much about locks, lock lovers, all of y'all, okay? Hey! All right, so let's get into the video. So I have blonde locks, right? And we know bleach pretty much damages your hair, your locks, hair, loose, natural, whatever it is that you have. But when you have bleach, you have to make sure that you moisturize your hair, because the bleach dries your hair. So if you keep the moisture in, you're pretty much fighting the damage. Of course, there's gonna be some type of damage that happens to your hair, but you're pretty much fighting the maximum damage that bleach can do to your hair. So when I dyed my hair, I did use the 30 developer. That was enough for my hair. And it's actually starting to grow out. So, you know, we growing over here like flowers, like plants. We're growing. You hear me? So yeah, I've noticed minimum damage, as in like my locks aren't brittle, but they are really dry. And locks altogether are dry because it's a whole bunch of like shedded hair into the lock. So basically some of the hair, I don't want to say it's dead hair, but it is dead hair going into your lock. So some of that hair, you know, don't really have life. So you have to put moisture and make sure that, you know, you're moisturizing your locks to make sure it's not brittle or whatever the case is. So I am experiencing dry locks, and I do moisturize them every day. I've been spraying this. I seen a woman on YouTube using this, and she said it was great for moisture, so I used it. If I feel like if you have to moisturize every day with something, it's not that great, because literally it dries by either the midday or the end of the day. So, but just to make sure that I have moisture in my locks, I do use that, and I moisturize every day. I don't feel like water moisturize my hair. I'm gonna speak for myself. I don't feel like it moisturized my hair, because after I spray water, my hair gets dry right after. After the water evaporates or whatever it does to my hair, it gets right back dry. So I do use a few oils that hydrate my hair strands, which is almond oil and avocado oil. But at the end of the day, oil does not moisturize hair. Repeat that. Oil does not moisturize your hair. Oil seals in moisture. Oil is a sealant, not a moisturizer. But I'm still on the lookout to look for like products that won't leave buildup and moisturize our locks. I have used the Lion Lock product. When it comes to moisture, I haven't used their whole line, so I'm not really gonna say too much. But on the one product that I am using, so the the Lion Lock product. This is it. This one is a locking moisturizer. So like when I use it, I don't really feel like it moisturizes my locks. It doesn't have that slip that moisturizes my locks. This is what the product looks like. Kind of like a custard. I can say it smells delicious. So if you ever need something to put in your locks that won't leave buildup for like a fragrance type of thing, this is a great product. But when it comes to moisturizing my locks, I don't feel like it does that. Maybe it's not there to moisturize because it does say lock moisture. So maybe you have to moisturize your locks first and then that locks it in. I'm not sure. I haven't read, like, I've seen a few videos, but I haven't really read like what it does actually. So yeah, you guys, we're still on the lookout for that. But other than that, so one of my locks here, my baby's, this is my baby lock and she has flourished. My other baby lock, she has flourished. If you guys have, like, if you've seen my 0 to 5 month lock update, which is deep down in there, you guys will see, these are my baby locks. They were literally, my baby locks used to be like, probably like that long. Literally, probably like that long. And these 3 baby locks that I have here gave me the most problem because I have fine hair. I don't even know if okay, so like I have fine hair, but I think I have like fine hair with like a little bit of more hair strands, so it doesn't look too fine. But at the end of the day, I do have fine hair that I know of. I don't really know. But whenever I started, when I got my locks started, these 3 locks gave me the most problem because they're my perimeter. The perimeter of my hair is the finest. So what I literally had to do, because they would not lock, I tried 2-stranding them. They would come apart every time they got wet. I maybe tried finger coiling them, didn't work. So I had to kind of instant lock these ones. And instant lock is done with the crochet tool, which I don't have right now, but it's a crochet and you just in and out your lock and it basically instant lock your locks. Some people start their whole head of locks with that method, but I had to do it to those 3 because those 3 just weren't gonna lock. And I was just like, listen, I done did everything I could do, okay? So I had to go to the last resort, which was instant locking them. But they have definitely grown and they are like flourishing. But there is a lock that I want to show you guys. All my locks have different characteristics. This lock right here, right? Do you see like how it has bumps and stuff like that? So here, the lock like this is called bunching. So like my locks were bunching and I never like stretched it out. So it ended up locking like that. So bunching is when the lock basically tries to lock within itself, like it's like folded up, and then if you don't stretch it out or palm roll it, you could palm roll it to straighten the lock out, then it's gonna lock like this, which I absolutely love it. But some people love their locks to be uniform. So if you want your locks to be uniform and you're still in the early stages of your locks, all you got to do is basically palm roll it or just stretch it. Be gentle, of course, but stretch it to where it's straight. So another thing I noticed with my locks, and basically all of my locks, and I don't even know why my locks do that, because, and I think it's because these ponytail holders in the beginning of my lock journey, from like 0 to maybe 12 months, I was putting tight ponytails. Not 0, like 3 to 12 months, I was putting tight ponytails. So when you hold your lock up to know if it's healthy or not, it usually stands up straight. But look, I have a limp in all my locks, all of them. Look, and then like they have this there, and I don't know what that is. Literally, all of them, they have this. Like, what is that? And all of them are basically in the same place. So I'm thinking it's because I was using ponytail holders that was too tight. So now, if I got to like put my hair up or anything, these ponytail holders, they come pretty tight. I just do that. Like, that's it. Because too much tension on your lock in the beginning stage can do that. It can. And I think that's what it is because, and look, it's not where I got interlocked. Where I got my locks interlocked, you could see, and my hair wasn't, when I got it interlocked, that's not all the new growth. So where I got it interlocked is literally like right here. That's where I last got it interlocked, which was a year ago, literally a year ago, last May. So all this is the new growth from that. So it's not where I got my locks interlocked, and all of them have a limp. Like, but we just gonna work through it and, you know, keep them healthy or whatever the case is, because we can't, no. And then I retwist my locks every 3 months. I don't retwist often. When you don't retwist often, that's how you get your locks to be thick. Now, I had some people ask me, well, how do you get your locks to be thick? Because like I said earlier, I do have fine hair, or in between fine and whatever comes after fine, I have that because the middle of my head is a little more coarse. But my locks are a little thicker than you would see, you know, on someone that has like only fine hair. But my hair is different, and it's thicker because I retwist. I don't put too much manipulation onto my locks. I don't retwist often. If you have buildup in your locks and it keeps building up, that could stop your growth of your locks. I use oils that are good for hair growth. Wash your hair regularly. When your scalp is screaming for help, wash it, because when your scalp is clean, your hair grows. You know, stuff like that. But there is literally one lock that I interlock, and when I interlock it, I do it so ghetto. When I interlock it with my hands. So this is the lock that I interlock. I don't know if you can see. So I just started interlocking her probably like 6 months ago because she's in the nape of my neck. So when I retwist it, all the like hairs in the nape of my neck don't go into her, and I don't want her foundation to get weak because she's not a thick lock, but she has some weight to her. So like if the foundation's not good and you have weight to your lock, it can snap in the near future, and we don't want that. So she's the only one that I interlock, and she's small enough so I know there won't be no damage. And when I interlock her, I do the 2-point rotation. That way it's not too tight and I have enough room for her to still grow and, you know, be thick. Not thick, but you know. And then of course we have loose hairs. I have loose hairs, you know, everywhere, child. Everywhere. Like I done got this to be just my little sideburn, little cute sideburn, but I got loose hairs everywhere. It's going to happen. Just let it happen. Unless you get your locks interlocked, where you can interlock all your loose hairs. If you get it retwisted, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But I mean, I think that's all the changes that I really never told you guys when it came to lock updates. I think that's all. So let me give you guys a 360 of my locks. All right, so I think that's all about my locks that I forgot to tell you guys. So other than they're growing, they are growing. Here's the length. Here's bra strap. Like we got another year till we hit bra strap, and I'm super excited about that. I am the sign. You should lock your hair. If you haven't locked your hair, you've been thinking about locking your hair, you're scared to lock your hair, lock your hair. If you keep thinking about it, you won't ever do it. Just start today. In a year from now, you're going to see your locks flourish. Of course, they're going to flourish every single day. The day after you lock them, they're going to flourish every single day. But then today, a year from today, they're going to be a year old. So just go ahead and lock your hair. Lock your hair, girl. Lock your hair, boy, king, queen, lock your hair. I'm the sign. I'm here to tell you, lock your hair. It's lit over here. So if you made it this far, you're a real MVP. Please like, comment, and subscribe if I'm your type of vibe. Ooh. Bars. If I'm that vibe for you, please comment, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.